Joseph Campagna, tribute speech. Ever have a bad day? Of course you have. After all, it's only human. We have bad days all the time, but we don't just sit around and feel sorry for ourselves. We try to do something about it. We find ways to ease the pain and get our minds off the gloom. One of the best remedies for bad days is what I believe to be the ultimate pleasure, music. And the musician who does it for me? Nujabes. Although he never reached the light of stardom and therefore isn't well known, Nujabes has still touched the lives of millions with his legendary music and is well deserving of acknowledgement and tribute. Born in 1974 with the name Seba John, Nujabes simply reversed his name in order to create the DJ that's well known across the American and Japanese hip-hop communities. One of his collaborators, by the name of Sai Star, believes that Nujabes' music approached the listener on an almost spiritual level. Now, unfortunately, Seba John has just recently passed away, but his music and legacy continues on. I believe that it was Nujabes' unique musical style, as mentioned by collaborators, friends, and fans, as well as his music's impact on people, that make him a man worthy of praise. Studies show, by thementalmind.com, that music helps to bring about a confident and motivated mood. In other words, music can be seen as a refuge to the problems of the world, especially sadness and depression. And upliftprogram.com states that by 2020, depression will be the second largest killer next to heart disease. This seems shocking, but deep down, inside all of us, we know it's true, because we've all had that day where we came home very sad and just put on our favorite mellow song and drifted away. The same website states that even if that's not true, each and every one of us will experience depression at least once in our lives. So, with that said, what makes Nujabes so special? It's the style in which his music was created. You see, Nujabes practiced, and some believe mastered, what many musicians refer to as negative space. This is a form of art in which the listener can perceive his or her own personal meaning from the music. And this is why people like Nujabes, because they can make a beautiful and personal connection with his good music. My second point is the impact of his music, because his music is beautiful in itself and has quite a lot of impact on his fans. I don't know how to explain it, but his music has something about it, and everyone understands it, as if there's an aura around the internet and the hip-hop communities, asking, what is that makes Nujabes' music so interesting, so relaxing? Many of his songs have a jazzy feeling or slow and emotional antidepressant effect about them, but still, I can't exactly figure out what it is that makes his music so great. However, by simply searching his name on YouTube and going through the comments section, you can see that Nujabes is already being praised. Good vibes overwhelm his realm on YouTube. And to be honest, the stuff that's written there is extraordinary. Much of the comments there are the fans' attempt to explain what Nujabes' music does for them. Take, for example, Patrick Lee's comment. I don't always feel at peace, but when I do, I listen to Nujabes. Or Ricardo Brader, who is quoted, "Thank you for changing my life, Nujabes." These comments are great, and there's thousands of them. According to YouTube statistics, there's at least one new comment every single day on multiple videos of his. Perhaps I need to show you what I mean. So here's a snippet of Nujabes' music. Now, I don't know what this music has done for you personally, but I do know that it has accumulated millions of views, millions of curious listeners, perhaps depressed and in need of a comforting tune, who have found Nujabes and revel in his musical talent. I can guarantee you that those sad and depressed are now at peace in their minds. On February 26, 2010, Seba Jun, Nujabes, was killed in a fatal car accident, and this shocked the community completely. His friend Shingo too broke the news to the hip-hop world and the YouTube world. Even after his death, however, Nujabes continues to inspire and please his listeners with his feel-good music. His awesome tunes engulfed in the grace of negative space are just brilliant. And the fan base support that he gets every day, even after his death, just makes it more great and wonderful. So, that day you feel depressed, maybe tomorrow, maybe in a week, hopefully a year, just try some Nujabes for a change, and let your mind be at peace. Thank you.